Hello, my whiskeys. How are y'all doing today? I hope you are doing well. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jody Jean Daniels. I am the author of the Team of Eight series, which currently includes 3 books available for purchase: The Ledger, The Replica, and The Stolen. But that is not all. Book 4, The Assassin, is almost ready for release, and book 5, The Prodigal, is with my editor right now as we speak. You can find out about more things Jody Jean on my website, so check out the link below in the description. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my baby channel. I would appreciate it so much. And let's get ready for some fun today. Speaking of fun, I gave blood this morning, so if I start combining random words, don't be surprised because I have already invented Pozzard. I mixed Harry Potter and Wizard together and came up with the word Pozzard. And it was so funny, I just left it with where I was. So today we are diving into how to find your next great story idea. So let's get started. Every great story starts with a single compelling idea. That one that has power to captivate and inspire. A strong concept forms a foundation of every narrative, shaping the plot, the characters, and the theme. Speaking of Potter, think about Harry Potter. The initial idea, a boy who discovers he's a wizard. See, I did it again. Evolved into a rich, layered world. So, and think about like 1984. The concept of a dystopian society under surveillance. It becomes like a powerful commentary on the world. So, an original story idea is crucial, especially in a competitive literary world that we are in today. So, whether you're aiming to entertain or educate or provoke thought, you have to develop a concept that is really going to drive your storytelling towards success. So, where do great story ideas come from? Inspiration can strike from anywhere when you least expect it. Many famous authors mine their personal experiences to create emotional and authentic narratives. Harper Lee, for instance, she drew from her childhood in Alabama to shape To Kill a Mockingbird. Dreams and imagination played a crucial role in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. So it originated from a nightmare that she had and became a literary classic. Additionally, there's art, music, literature. They can provide endless creative fuel for you. And writers like Stephen King credit everything from classic novels to rock music as his influences. So by remaining open to diverse sources of inspiration, authors can continually generate fresh and compelling ideas. One of the richest sources in storytelling is personal experience. Writers will often weave real life events, emotions, and challenges into their work to create stories that resonate deeply with readers. Take Sylvia Plath give me one second, sorry. Got something going on, guys. Sylvia Plath, The Bell Jar. It mirrors her own struggles with mental health, and she offers readers an authentic and raw exploration of depression. And then Ernest Hemingway in A Farewell to Arms. It was inspired by his own time as an ambulance driver in World War I. So it adds that depth to the novel's war narrative. And writers don't need to tell the stories exactly the way it happened. You can blend the fiction with reality, and that allows for greater creativity while keeping emotional impact. So, whether it's a small personal moment or a life changing event, These experiences provide powerful foundations for storytelling. One of the most powerful tools for generating story ideas, and my personal favorite, is the what if question. This approach challenges you, the writer, to think beyond reality and explore unique scenarios. I have told this story before. I will tell it again now for those of you who are new. My series, The Ledger, the Team of Eight, began with creating a character while I was going through cancer treatment. I was terrified of the radiation machine. And I would lay in it and I would come up with what if scenarios for my female main character. What if she was this? What if she did that? What if there was this? And I would write it down when I would get home. And it kept my mind on something else. And then I was able to turn that what if into what has turned into a series, a successful series. So I am a what if story girl all the way. Um, Philip Dix, a man in the high castle. What if the Axis powers had won World War II? Um, Suzanne Collins, The Hunger Game. What if society forced children to fight to the death for entertainment? Everyday situations can inspire compelling plots too. What if animals could talk? That's led to so many things. Animal Farm, Dr. Dolittle. What if humans colonize Mars? The Martian. Writers can unlock fresh and engaging narratives just by playing the what if game. I highly recommend it. If you've never done it, sit down with a pen and paper and try it out tonight. Sometimes the hardest part of writing is simply getting started. Creative prompts and exercises are a powerful tool for breaking through mental blocks and sparking fresh ideas. I struggle with this one. I will get lost down rabbit holes and end up researching things that I'm never going to write about. But I have started a new way of doing this where I will set a timer and I'm like, okay, you have X amount of time to answer this prompt and you're not going to research anything. And that has really been helping me when I need that boost. One well-known exercise is time travel storytelling. So this is where your prompt is, what if your character woke up in a different time period? It makes you think and forces you to think beyond your comfort zone, or to do word association or free writing. Um, it really can lead to like surprising ideas that you're like, oh, I hadn't thought of that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling with hay fever and I have something going on. So many authors, they're going to use a structured method, such as visual prompts or rewriting a classic story from a new perspective. They'll develop original narratives for it, though. Writing exercises, they are not just warm-ups. They really can lead to a compelling, fully realized story, which is incredible. Now, this is an oldie but goodie, y'all. History and mythology. They have been a treasure trove for storytellers for as long as we've been trying to write. Ancient tales provide timeless themes. They got love, betrayal, heroism, tragedy, and that remains relevant across generations to this day. Many of the best-selling novels draw inspiration from mythology and history. Madeline Miller's Circe is the reimagination of Greek mythology through the eyes of a minor character. while Margaret Atwood's The Penelopad retells the Odyssey from Penelope's perspective. La Meze is real historical events from post-revolutionary France. Modern adaptations can breathe new life into ancient stories, and writers can update legends, alter perspectives. You can merge historical events with speculative fiction to create a unique and more engaging story that no one has ever thought of before. Now, inspiration is everywhere, and we've talked about this before. Just look around you. There's inspiration everywhere. You can often find your best ideas by just observing the world around you, listening to conversations, watching interactions, and then noting the unusual moments. Author Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes was inspired by Dr. Joseph Bell, a physician known for his incredible deductive reasoning. And J.D. Salinger captured nuances of teenage angst by closely observing human behavior for his book, The Catcher in the Rye. So, everyday moments like, we talked about this before, you're in Starbucks and you hear something. I know it's creepy, you're listening in, but maybe you're just standing there and you hear it anyway. An old letter found in an attic. Anything can transform, you can transform anything into a compelling story. The key is to pay attention, take notes, use your sensory, to bring these real life inspirations into a fictionary tale. Some of the most innovative stories come from blending unrelated ideas. You combine different genres and themes and settings, and writers can create a fresh I told you guys, I gave blood earlier. I'm struggling. Can create fresh and unexpected narratives. Think about, this was one of my favorites, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. And you've got cowboys and aliens now, too. So experiment with unexpected pairings. Place medieval knights on a spaceship or have a fairy tale world and mix it with a crime noir detective. And doing that can lead you to a breakthrough in your storytelling. The key is to let your imagination run wild and explore the creative potential of mixing ideas. Not every idea becomes a great story, okay? You have to refine, test, develop, and ensure that your concept has some depth and originality that's going to engage readers and make them want to read your book. Stephen King is known for revisiting and refining stories before he even commits to a novel. Tolkien spent years crafting the Lord of the Rings and refining the mythology until it became what we know today. So, testing an idea by discussing it with others. I cannot tell you how much beta readers and critique groups are going to help you. Write a short version or create an outline and then go to your beta readers and your critique groups, and they will help you. It will reveal the strengths and the weaknesses. So refining a concept, it will strengthen the emotional impact that story is going to have, and it's going to ensure that it's going to be a compelling story and something that your readers will want to read. Because remember, if you don't write it, nobody's going to read it. So, in conclusion, finding a great story idea is just the beginning. So, the next step is developing that idea into a structured narrative through brainstorming, outlining, writing. And if you want to dive deeper into that subject, I just posted a video over for my members that goes a little bit deeper. Um, Many of the successful authors emphasize the importance of commitment. Think about Laurel K. Hamilton. She has spent years mapping out, creating, and making and tying together her series from, Mary Gentry all the way to Anita Blake. I mean, so writing and rewriting are the key ways to refining your characters, your themes, your structure, and ensuring that the story is going to resonate with readers. And the final step is persistence. Every great novel starts with a single idea, but dedication and creativity is what turns that idea into something truly powerful. So keep exploring, keep writing, and bring your story to life. I cannot wait to see what you write. I want to hear about it in the comments below, or you can email me or reach out to me on social media. All the links are below. And you know what I'm going to say before I say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I am a really awesome group of people's double shot of whiskey. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud that you come and hang out with me and that you find me just right. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.